Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you yet another exciting Monster Legends live stream where I talk about just stuff, man. Sorry, that was the Monster Legends guide intro, as like. But hey guys, it's a Monster Legends stream. We're back at it again, and of course, old Dib the Awesome got the Awesome Pass. Why not? I mean, it's basically mythic Grakon. What's to say no to that? Plus, we just got a new broken tank. Yo, second time in a row. Why do they gotta keep? Why do they gotta keep doing this, man? They gave us another mythic tank for free. They gave us Glubbu. Glubbu is the free. Well, not free. It's it's free paid. It's not. It's not. It's not free. It's not free at all. I'm just playing with my cat right now. She's just playing with her toy. But yeah, hi, welcome to the stream. So it's like 12 o'clock at night. It's like 12 here. Mr. Beast, wow, ML has grown so much after I quit Spicy. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Beast, yeah, if you didn't get Blaz, in all honesty, if you didn't get Blaz when he was out, yeah, this yeah, I don't know what else to say other than this thing is stupid. Like this monster's just dumb. Like Mr. Beast in general is like it's just the design, just like the concept of like extra turn Megaton is dumb, and it's a fast monster and it's tanky and it does a lot of damage. I mean, like, what doesn't it not do? Like it's it's got everything you want, man. Um, does he tank as much as Daedalus? They still didn't make your monster, right? No, I don't think I'm ever getting one. I'm never gonna get a monster. No way I'll get one. But it that they got the idea of, or like the possibility is always nice. I don't think they'll do it. No, I don't think they'll make me a monster. No. Imagine Mr. Beast gives like 1 million gold in your game. That would be pretty spicy. But no, the main like dealio, if you guys don't know, with Mr. Mr. Beast, is when he, one of his skills gives him an extra turn, and it just so happens to be a self skill, and it also just so happens to be a Megaton skill, which you can combo with like Scale Mirror to give yourself double turns. And there's a lot of setup things you can do with that because it just doesn't have to be his Skill Mirror that does that, that combo. You can go Blaz into extra turn Megaton. Now that you have Megaton, even if they have like an anticipation monster, well, they have to use it on Mr. Beast, and even if you use it on Mr. Beast, like it doesn't matter. Like if it's a doesn't Ragnarok counter Mr. Beast? Well, okay, so here's the deal with that. Like he has two options, right? With Ragnarok, he can deny you, he can freeze you, right? But if you pair it with like a Thalassa, he can't do that. All right. Well, if Thalassa's in your party, he can't Mega Freeze you, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he tried to disable Mega Freeze with that. Uh, so he can't freeze you, and if he goes for the damage, that's a big deal. But if you're running like, protections, that doesn't matter. That plate's not gonna do anything. Um, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like because it's an extra turn, and if you use, uh, when would we find the food to feed your Ordiana? Because even if you do, because it's such because you make a time, right? So even if they get a turn in, you have anticipation, right? I mean, not anticipation, you have Megaton. So even if they do an area skill, it's only going to hit Mr. Beast. If it's a single deny skill, you do lose the extra turn, granted, but you get to do your next play. So it's whatever that is. There's just so many things you can do with it. He also punishes you for doing anything to him because of like the skill mirror, pause protect. I think that's unfair. There's no way you should have skill mirror plus pause protect. That's so unfair. That's basically Neobuki. That's all that like Mr. Beast is Neobuki, but like better, in the sense that it's a mythic monster, and its stats are mythic status. You get punished for doing anything that's not double removal. There's nothing in the. You are guaranteed to get punished if you do anything that, like on an area scaling. Why do you bully the fish queen? Yo, check out this design, my boys and gals. Tell me this is not McDonald's level design right here. I can't help to make fun of it, man. I mean, look at it. How do you think I feel about it? Ugly. I haven't even given it a. I'm gonna give her like tens at some point because she does like trait disable, and it's gonna play out in competitive at some point when we get all these monsters with like denies. Uh, but yeah, it's just an ugly design. Look how ugly this design is. This design is so ugly. Look at it. Genuinely look at it. Like actually look at it. Like this is something that came out of like a fillet of fish commercial. It's so ugly. Why does it have to be? Why did it have to have this kind of head? It's just it looks like something that comes out of like a what is it a 90s cartoon or something like that. It's or not 80s, 90s. It's just ugly. It's like you just strapped a fish head and called it a monster and called it it's a humanoid fish person. Ew. All fishes are beautiful. I want you to look up, was it mudfish or whatever? There's like this really ugly fish. I dare you to say that to that fish. It looks like a potato. Looks like a potato. Best comeback ever. You look like a potato. Like when someone insults you, it'd be like, "You look like a potato." Yeah, well, you look like a potato. We're also gonna level up Nora today, nor do I. I was gonna make a joke, like I never did get a chance to do it, but I was gonna make a joke video, like I'm gonna be like, "Hey, does anyone understand the snake monster?" And I'm gonna be like, "Nor do I." Oh, there we go. That was the bit. You got it on stream. That was gonna be the vid. Does anyone get this monster? Nor do I. Okay, I'm leveling up. Someone's probably on my team's been like, "Div, why haven't you leveled this thing up yet?" I was like, I got it. I was gonna save it for a joke, and boom, joke has been told. This one, I hate this. In all honesty, I'm hating this monster in war. This monster's so good. Like I see people build her full speed, and I get destroyed. Yeah, Nor is really good. It's unfair how good she is. The only real problem with her is the only real problem is she's not immune to deny. Stop bullying fish. Fish has feelings too. I'm not bullying. I'm bullying the people that designed her. I'm not bullying her directly. I'm just like, I'm pointing at the design team. I mean, this it's such an ugly. It's just an ugly. It's just poorly designed. I mean, like it's just a fish head. It's just a fish head on the body. Like this. I think they get just a giant ass fish head. It's just a fish head. That's all it is. I really like this design though. This design's really good. I like this. This was cool. Nora's design's amazing. Am I going to use Nora in PvP today? Absolutely, sure. We'll have some fun with her. I don't think I have the right tools yet to make her dumb, but we'll use her today. Let's see here. How long do I plan on streaming for today? I'll say an hour. Yeah. So at 1:10 we'll call it Dunzo. Because I gotta get to bed though. Today's stream is dedicated to, doing races. So we gotta keep on and on about this. Hi Dib, how are you? I'm doing excellent. I feel bad for pushing the stream back. But I wanted to hang out with my boy. My brother and my best friend ever of all time. I wanted to play with my best friend. You're the nerd. Check out his channel. He does like vlogs. I don't know how often he's posted nowadays, but he's my best friend. That says a lot. If I call someone my dear friend, yo, they're good people, my boys and gals. Go check them out. Go check out my brother too, Kyrie82, by the way. He's also a good man. I gotta make level 2 runes. I gotta be a Goomba, my boys, and make those level 2 runes. Yeah, I feel really bad. There's probably someone on my team's like, I wanted to see. Did I just collect all my gold again? I did not just do that. Okay, I hope I didn't. That was another reason why I held things back, was because I'm a fucking I'm a fucking moron. I keep clicking on the collect all gold buttons. Like, no, fuck you. Damn it, collect all gold. Why do you guys have to make that stupid fucking button? This is such a stupid button. They just, oh hey, now you can collect all gold. That's really nice when there's not a race, but you guys still have races even after you made the collect gold button. Like, that's still a thing. That bothers me immensely. I'm so bothered by that. Let me get comfortable with some popcorn and some soda. Got the soda, got the popcorn, got the crunch bunch of cruncha. Contribute as they can to breed 51 rares. It shall be done. I'll be the mad lad that breeds 100, like 51, 151. Not exactly what's needed, but okay. I guess I'm an overachiever. I need the classic Treezard and the spicy fire soy. That's what I need. Leonardo. Who wants to see Leonardo? Leonardo DiCaprio. Low key, I'm starting to hate PvP nowadays. Now I'm starting to hate PvP because I'm seeing all these like 150 bases. I've tried a few 150 fights and they actually sucked. I actually hated it. Nothing was more dissatisfying than getting my ass whooped by 150. It gets real, and then you realize like, oh, dang it, dude. Like, legends aren't good. Like, even the area dodge monsters get out pressured if you taunt tank tanks. Like, it gets really bad. I was like, god damn, dude. Here I thought I had like this ultimate strat, but like as soon as my taunt dies, I'm donezo. They're also making all these, dude. They're also making all these torture immunity mythics, and Wormlad can't do anything against those. If you are running Wormlad and like they can counter your revive, or like they kill the revive monster. Like even if you bring them back, you can't actually win it like ever because the my righteous evil doesn't do anything anymore if you can't disable their traits, and their traits up, so they're immune to all torture. Torture immunity. Torture. Torture. Torture with torture immunity. I am an underrated man. Yeah, I'm an underrated breed. We dibs live in civilization underrated. A precious Sergio. But on a side note, I brought a thank you. I have a trash can now, my boys. I finally have a trash can of my very own. Dib, I wish I could be with you and Monster and Monster Gaming and Armor. That's a note for a side note. Maybe I might shoot them up a private message, my boy and or gal and or like and or everyone. But that's why he's underrated. He named his monster Leonardo. That's why he's underrated. Hey, Leonardo's a good name. Oh yeah, do I have a server? Yeah, I do actually. I'll post it after the stream on the comment section if you're interested. You are a guy. Noted. I shall mention this to my peers and see what they have to say. We're all really busy men, so I don't know how well that really functions out. But hey, who knows? Maybe we can make your day, maybe your B day, and be like, hey, we're all in a call. We all here to celebrate your B day. Maybe we'll sing "Happy Birthday" to ya. Bust out the old um, vocal cords, and we'll sing you the best birthday song ever. Watch it now. I'm just secretly planning on starting a barbershop like trio with Armor and Monster Gaming. A private messenger was like, "Hey, so I got like this viewer who totally wants us to be all in the same call together. How about we do some barbershop harmonies and sing them a happy birthday song?" Thank you. It's not my birthday, but this is but it's in March. Please do that. I'll even like do a post. I'll do like I'll ask the question, Snapchat it, and put it on my community post because I'm friends with them. Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. I'll send it to them. I'll see what the reply is. Yeah, dude, I'll do another pro thing. I'll post the question to like there'll be two like community posts asking both of them if they're down for like to make JN happy, and be like I'll even like repost their responses. We're gonna make GM happy, my boys and girls. If you do it in March, make me cry because you're all so much. Nice. If we can't do like maybe if we can't do like the get together, like just all join you like in a Discord call. Maybe we could like organize like just like singing happy birthday, and then I just strap all the vocal cord like I'll just ask them like, hey, can you like sing the birthday song? And like I do I never do editing, but such a rare occasion that maybe I'll be inspired to just boom edit all of it and then post it on the channel and be like, boom, it's JN's birthday. And here's some dynamic Monster Legends singing it for a legendary man. There we go. I'm in Australia, I guess that the time is different. Sweet. I got like 4 rares. Moonhaze passed this up too, if anyone noticed that. I should probably quick catch all of these monsters. I need the space. This is gonna take forever otherwise. First up the bed is my trash can. I like my trash. I've waited years to have this trash can. I never wanted to spend actual gems to get this thing. And now that it's out of meta and out of relevancy, why not? It might as well just be epic at this point. Who's my favorite monster in the game? I've always loved Osteoclast. If we're talking about mythic monsters, dude, how can you beat? Can you guys tell me? Can you guys tell me how do you beat a giant squid octopus lord? How do you beat this? Like a mythical squid lord? Like this is amazing. I love this man. This man's amazing. Bismuth is so cool. It's got torture immunity, and it's got like boss HP, like it maxed out too. Look at how much life it has maxed out. That's disgusting. Like it's so good, and it has like a spammable area 30 damage, and like just because of the outputs of this game, like with mythics, it's just so good. I like it. I'm probably gonna start using them again too when I get like a Megaton once they're done. I might invest in that Mr. Beast because that Mr. Beast is pretty good. Abysmus is also underrated. He is it. You know why he's under? You know why he's underrated is because he's a paywall monster. I feel like that's the thing with a lot of these monsters. Like Mr. Beast. Like you can grind this. Like to be fair, anything can be grinded with Amber, right? But like Loki, like you have to pay money to get him done right away. Like Mr. Beast is a monster you can just outright get done. Like the max him out. 3 or 4. Like you have to you spend money to get him done right away. He's a free to play monster, mind you, but there's an opportunity to just outright buy him. So he should be also considered kind of like a buy monster. Yeah, I guess he's not really, but like to rank him up, I mean, like you just like the outright say, hey, boom, done. Next topic. It's kind of the thing with like Lord Pumpseed too. A lot of people have mixed feelings about him, but when he's done, he puts in work. Like it's just one of those things. Like it's ease of access. Like a lot of people like let's talk about like you know Nightingale, right? I don't think Nightingale's a better. I think the better example is Rara Avis here. I think Rara Avis is a better example. This monster is actually, realistically better than, Nora here, right? But the thing with her, but the thing with like Rara Avis here is she's a quest monster and it took a lot of gems to get her done. Like to, max out because she's immune to curse. Like that right off the bat means she's a better monster because she cannot be just outright killed by the because curse is a big deal. To be hit by curse is devastating. Like it's not a DOT you ever want to have on you ever because it eventually kills you. Like curse if it curses on you, you eventually die. You want that gone. You even want it to be just outright prevented, and this thing has it. It even has blind immunity too, and has true vision, so you're guaranteed to land your stuff. That's really, really, really valuable. But she was kind of behind this, token event. You pay a lot. With Nori, it was a group effort, like event. Now, I think that's like, I guess that was a lot of gems too. Like, granted, like Norris, I guess maybe Norris might be more expensive, but like it was kind of like a group effort. So maybe if anything, you had to toss like 50 gems in there. 50 a $50 base. 1,700 gems, like doing tasks and all that stuff. So I don't know. So it's probably cheaper. Yeah, I don't know, but whatever you look at it, it's just ease of access, right? If you were on a team, and hey, maybe you didn't even have to spend any gems. Maybe you didn't have to spend any gems during the race. And you guys say thank you to your team too. You're like, good work to all you guys. Also, on a side note, good work to everyone that we got this monster. We all contributed. Good job, my boys and gals. I guess that differs too. But yeah, this monster is also really good. I'm not saying either of these monsters are bad, by the way. I'm just like, they're both really good. They're both meta. And they're both a nice sort to fight. They're really strong. The only real problem with these two is, again, they're not really immune to deny. It is actually a huge concern that they're not. You gotta breed all these rare monsters. Got this rare opportunity to breed all these rares. I'm assuming either he wanted like a team that gets the races done, or it might just be a personal thing. In all honesty, I left my team to. Oh, okay, you just outright quit. But like, uh, I was once a leader of a team once, but I was getting really tired of leading, and then I got like, I think I asked Armored if I could join his team because I really wanted to. Well, one, I really liked Armored. For one thing, Armored was a cool guy. I was like, hey, I kind of want to support this man more. So I was like, hey, can I join your team? Can we be homeboys, my boy? And he's like, yeah, okay, sure. I think so. At least maybe I asked like like another person if I could join. I think it was Zeus. Maybe Zeus let me join because I think Zeus was in charge of the team. I think he asked Zeus and Zeus said yes, and then boom, I've gained two friends ever since. I have Armor Gaming and then I have Zeus, my homie boys, my homies. Zeus is a wonderful person. She's a great gal. She's a good friend. I don't know like all of her likes and dislikes. I'm not saying that, but like she's a good guildmate. Like everyone on the team's fun to talk to. Why aren't I, Armor, and Monster Gaming all on the same team? Actually, two of those three desires are a reality. Me and Armor are on the same team. We are actually on the same team. Yeah, that's actually true facts or factamundo. See, Juice is on the same team, and Armor's here. Yep. See. See, I think this is his. Is this his free to play account? No, this is his account. I think. Yeah, I think this is his account. Maybe I don't know. I want to say this is his account. I don't know. I just know that he has the 140 Cawthor, the Ragnaros, and the Ragnarok, and the Armorial. I feel like this actually. No, I take that back. This is the free to play one. How do I know this? It's not. It doesn't have the 150 armor. Yeah, that's it. This is its free to play account. It has to be because it doesn't have the 150 armor. The 150 armor would be on here. Yeah, it's the free to play one. And I'll just realize it because it's not. It doesn't have the armor. Not the 150 armor, so it has to be the free to play one. On another side note, I still can't believe we got another tank for the Legend. That's so busted. Why do they all have to be tanks? Well, granted, this is the second one, but why is it another tank? Why did we get another tank? Then this one's even better. This one's the tankiest one in the game. I've been playing for 5 months and I have Ragnarok. Sweet. I keep getting these green stars. I keep getting my broccoli. I want my stir fry, my boys. I don't need my veggies. I need my meat of stir fry meat. Stir fry meat. Unranked. It was made by the same developers. I learned that was made by the same developers. Like, oh, these guys are just copying off ML. Truth be told, ML's copying their own game. Except like, hey, you know what we should do? Instead of like, instead of like you guys know, maybe instead of like a dragon game, how about we make another monster game, but there's more than just dragons. And someone's like, give this man a raise. We're doing that. We gotta please the non-dragon lovers out there. We gotta have diversity. All monster lives matter. All monster lives matter. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a lot of points after this. I think I do, yeah. This is out of all the times to do this, this is like the best time to hatch eggs. I'm gonna get so much points off this. Hopefully it depends on whether or not I keep getting green stars as my hatcheries. I keep getting pandas. You wanna hear a funny story? Yo, this is actually my favorite armor. So this was during the Garces race. I think Armor loves the story the most too. It's actually a really good bonding moment for me, Zeus, and Armor. Just like in the team in general. So him, Armor, and a few other uh, participants of the Garces race. We're hatching and ranking and stuff for Pandakin cells, and I had accidentally. I'll be honest. This is the time where this was I was really like into like the racing. I wasn't actually stocked up on cells at the time. So me and my Goomba self, I had accidentally used Elementium to rank up the Pandakin because what at the time is when you click on Elementium, it uses the Elementium. And it's like, oh, tits. I just realized like, oh shit, I just used a shit ton of Elementium for this this Pandakin. And then I told the guys like, ah shit, dudes, I used my Elementium to ramp up a pink Pandakin, and dude, Armor was dying. He was- it's like he's like, oh no. I was like, oh dude, I was so mad about that. Not at him, but just like the fact I just used Elementium. I used Elementium on a thing I think I just unranked later. Like, I just I extracted it. It was so funny because I didn't even keep it. It was like, oh my god. That was a really stressful. It's kind of also hard to realize that we worked so hard for that Agursus race, that rank 5 Agursus, and we don't even use it anymore. That's actually really heartbreaking. Do you like the new race monster design? I love, on all honesty, I love Hercule the Champ, so I'm down with it. I'm actually, fun fact, I'm actually a twin myself, so to see a twin monster added to the game, like a literal twin, like they're conjoined twins, I like it, I value it, I think I respect it, I really do. Uh, Hashtag to all the fellow twins out there, twins united, we unite as one. And hey, this is what this monster does. But, dude, I also think her relics are dumb. Dude, she has double mask. That's so good. Yo, I haven't seen a double mask monster since Ostia. It's a really rare setup. Brutalizer should hold a mask, yeah. I think he has like 2 chest plates, yeah. Dude, he's not even wearing a shirt, and he has 2 armors for his relics. He's not wearing shirts, though. He doesn't even have a shirt on. Why does he have like armor relics? There's a lot of design, like the relic flaws or like things I shouldn't have. Like what people expect, but they don't actually own it. Keep going back here to check out my progress. Oh no, people are getting on. I don't get as much points now. I keep getting green stars. Dude, what is this baloney? I hate this. I hate Ursing so much. I got 20 PvP attacks, and it is 12:34 right now. So a little bit less. We have like 26 minutes left of the stream. Spicy. I work 12 to 9 tomorrow. So I might maybe stream again. I don't know. I just know like before work I kind of want to do a few vids. I want to do a few stream vids before tomorrow. I think I might do a vid for Mr. Beast after this too. I might as well get that out of the way. Mr. Beast or like is it Glubu? Glubu, yeah. I might just actually do one on Glubu because I think Glubu is ridiculous. I don't even think Glubu is fair. To be fair, it is a pass it's a $50 pass monster, so it has to be unfair. Right? Brutalizer is unfair when he came out. Because it's basically armor clad that you can get, and it's amazing. It's got like skill mirror counter, and it's bulky. It does a lot of damage, and it has one of the best skills in the game, Amber Overdose, which is a spammable 45 damage skill that has no cooldown and it's no stamina cost, and you can beat up anything forever. It's such a great skill. It kills legends, and it's just annoying. It's such an awesome skill. I don't even know why they gave it to him. Or just like really any mythics. It's just a powerful thing not to have any mana cost or cooldown, and you can just spam it. But nah, Globo is really nice because he has like several DOTs. Well, when he has several DOTs, he has a trait that gives him 50% more life. He has Zara passive. That's baloney. Like, why? Why'd they give him Zara passive? Like that's so busted on a mythic because mythics have high life pools naturally anyway. So even if this thing wasn't really a tank, just because of the sole fact it has 50% more life, it's a lot. That's even if it was like 40, that's 20k more life. That's 60k. That's pretty nuts. And if you added more life, it gets better. I actually have low-key secret guys that are watching right now and just people discovering after this video. You guys to be the first to know. I actually have super mutant runes. I actually did get a pack of super mutant X runes for the birthday. I'm like, oh geez, I gotta get this for a really good monster. And maybe I might give it to Gloobo because Gloobo might be really busted with it. I don't think I'm gonna run them full speed. I don't really know if I'd ever want to do that, but just because of the scaling. I'm gonna play Clash of Clans. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Good luck. Wait, lucky super mutant rune. Yep. Yeah, I got three of them. I got a $44 pack of three super X runes. That's huge, huge deal. I might run him with two super mutant runes and then a damage. Cool. Way to be a true trooper. I appreciate it. Maybe what we'll do for the last 20 minutes or so is mess around. But again, most of the stream was maybe half raiding, half doing what I want, I guess at the end is almost half an hour. Well, let's get this task done and then we'll mess around with whatever time we have. We'll play test more. But yeah, those full speed doors are an eyesore. They probably lose to taunt with life runes, but they're really annoying if you don't have like a regular taunt monster. It's actually annoying. For right now with me, I kind of like I want to rank up monster to 4 first, and then I'll probably start working on um other the megatons or whatever have you. Maybe I'll get like the rank for Mr. Beast. That way I'll have like a ranked up Megaton monster. It'll be the last time I'll ever get these deals. I said that for the last one, but nah, this will be the last one I'll do for that maybe, and then I'll have 3 4s, and then I can do whatever I want with those dungeons. Speaking of those dungeons, I actually do need to. Oh god, I never did clear it. I'll clear that another time, I guess. But yeah, we want to finish this to do thing first. Apparently, people say you can turn off the collect all button, but I don't know. Is Kiwi still by my computer? I think she's sleeping right now, or she's upstairs. I was playing with her earlier. She might be just watching me from a corner. Nah, but she loves being behind my computer now when I'm on it. I'm down with it. She's really adorable when she does it. She even plays hide and seek with me and then tries to swat at me. It's really adorable. My cat's just amazing. I love her. Nah, I think that Mr. Beast is gonna be so unfair. Dude, people are gonna get him done. Like, if there was any of these $100 deals people would buy, it's gotta be this one. This would be such a steal. Yo, this monster's so good. Like, unlike, well, Blast is also really good, mind you. Blast was also really good, but a lot of people were turned down by the fact it was, like $100 is a lot to spend, like on a single person, like on a single unit. But it's such a good monster now. Like Blast has so much value now ever since his release, and with all these new monsters that have Pause Protect, like Skill Mirror or like Taunt, that's huge. Like that, like no regular monster that's been out at since this point wants to deal with that. Blaz is the only monster in the game that outright says no to Mr. Beast. It really is the only one. Like every other answer to him is either like Froma, like you have to run Froma. Like Froma's, I'm not saying Froma's bad, but she's not as good as the other mythics in the game. So it's not even as she's not even as good as Blaz too, by the way. But like your only other options besides Blaz are Froma, and you got Froma, you got I don't really think Oridana does double removal. I think maybe on two different skills, right? But no, it's more so stamina oriented, so I don't even think that's true. You have Wormlad, and then you have like Rasiyuko. Those are your really only three answers to remove Megaton. And keep in mind too, this thing is a mythic monster, so it just doesn't. It just outright has a really huge life pool. Unlike the other mythic tanks in the game, like the other mythic ones, like not mythic tanks, the legendary mythic, not legendary mythic, legendary tanks, the like Santarion or Issa, they're not gonna outright die right away when they're ranked 4 or 5. Like that's not how that works. Like when you're 4 or 5, Daedalus or Mr. Beast, you shouldn't die turn 1. If you're running a life rune or like even super mutant life, you should be able to take quite a bit of damage before you die. I feel like Leonardo can counter Mr. Beast. You can't DOT him. The stacking damage is nice, but if people run life runes on it, I'd say maybe if it's not life ruined, because if they're running Megathon and you go for a scale, I don't know. It's not gonna look too well on them, but I don't know. Because yeah, you also gotta keep in mind Mr. Beast can apply torture immunities too and skill mirror. It's annoying. I don't think the skill mirror is an issue though. If it's not a damage dealer, a damage dealing one, because well, one you're immune to tortures anyway, and if the base damage isn't big, like Leonardo's not gonna care. No, so it could be a hard counter. It also freezes. Mr. Beast is too OP. Yeah, I even have a Froma, but no, this is really one of the only two answers that can address Froma. I see a lot of people not run double removal. She does have a double removal skill here. Moves positive effects twice, yep. Froma's skill set still looking pretty clutch. Really nice. Yeah, she's really only one of the few people that answered. She's the only tick monster that addresses him. So I think you have to get Froma done. You get either Froma done or you have to have a rank 4 Blash. That's saying a lot. I mean, that's such a big deal. And that doesn't include like people resetting your cooldowns either. If they reset your cooldowns, so you could just do it again. And if you're not in a situation where you can deactivate Froma's cooldowns, you're still stuck in a situation where you have to deal with a Megaton monster. Mythic Megaton tanks don't die. If you don't apply enough pressure, they'll just out. They'll just outright whale you every time. I think that's another issue with how the meta is going to be at this point. We're gonna start seeing bases with just torture immunity. Like everything's gonna have torture immunity, and everything's gonna either have total damage reduction or blind, and cooldowns activate. I think that's just where this meta is going. We're gonna have bases where things don't die from DOTs. Uh, are going to have to use trait disable at some point, as unflatter, as tantalizing as that is, or because the only real popular trait disable right now is Kraken's area stun, area trait disable and stun and poison. That's the only one that's popular right now. It's just not enough though. Like once Kraken dies, it's hard to come back from that. If you pair it with Blaz, it's really oppressive if you can get the thing to work. But fun fact, you can actually forever chain stun thanks to nanovirus. If you get like control, like if Kraken gets a turn or two in and it's consistent, you can actually interlock them forever. It's amazing because you can do special operation buddy, reset the cooldown on Kraken, stun them. Once all the stuns go, you do like an area freeze or like another stun. You can change stun again, because nanovirus. And you can save that special deny like a freeze or possession. After that, Kraken plus Mr. Beast plus Ragnarok. Would that be a really good combo? I'd say so because I think Mr. Beast also has like a taunt skill, right? Yeah, I think he has a taunt. No, that was actually has Boo. So I don't know if he has a regular taunt. But I kind of want to showcase Nor before the stream ends. So I think Nor is really nice too because she also can hold Banner. Banner being like one of the better relics, you can run the recharge banner if you feel like you need it, if you need the stamina. If you don't feel like you need it, I'd say Talika's banner is really good because it keeps monsters alive. Not as well as nowadays because everyone has these mythics at 4. So I'd say for the most part run Invar's banner or uh, words. Run a recharge banner because not running anything else isn't good. So I'm gonna run her with Invar's banner, and then I want to run her with Eeltron's mask. It's not the best mask for her, but you know what? I'll run it with her. Why not? Actually, I don't know. I don't think I need the armor. I'd rather have regen. Mask regen. And then let's give her some runes. I got a 10 strength right here. Give her a 10. And then I'm gonna check out my speed runes. I might rune her a strength and 2 speed. I don't think I need to run her 2 strengths. Maybe since she is Link 3, maybe I have to. But if I get her to 4, which I don't see why I wouldn't. I could probably use my Elementium for her, because that matchup is really cancerous. I am actually hitting wars where I have to deal with rank 4 Norse. We're gonna remove this. I don't even feel bad for removing this off Nitro. Like, all my legends now, it don't mean anything. I'm sick of, like, wars where I just lose them. Like, that's all it does. I just outright lose the units. Mythics are starting to take over now, my boys and gals. There's no saving them at all. It's really sad. I mean, Ragnarok can resurrect a Mega Freeze. That's really good. That's nice. But like, if it's Occult, it doesn't do anything. A lot of legends can't take up this stuff anymore. They're making all these monsters with high base damage. And armor failures, yeah. That's really nice. It can't do anything against that new magic monster we got. Mr. Beast for taunt, yeah. Oh, let's see here. I need another 10. Gonna treat her right. We're gonna give her all the 10s. I don't know if this is really the best setup, but I do like the priority. It's like being fast. If I find myself losing a lot, I'll switch it up. But the main concept here is to go hopefully before and just destroy. If I'll start the game off with protect. I've been hit with DOT, which really sucks. Yeah, I gotta pass it. I can't take the DOT. We'll freeze this, man. Righteous Evil, that's annoying. Stay calm, that's fine. No, see now he's gonna start losing pressure. Yep, now he dies. That's annoying, but okay. I gotta recharge. Yeah, it's really annoying. I hate this so much. Fuck, damn it. That doesn't really showcase my point too well. Okay, so maybe that damage is necessary. But maybe if I was rank 4, that wouldn't matter. That doesn't showcase my negative thought at all. I've been hit with drown, okay. A little annoying. But alright. Boom. Sweet. That's fine. I'll go for stay calm. Can't be DOT'd. And then I can go for Psykin. I can go for recharge. And then I'll go for don't panic. He dies to DOT. Sweet. I could have gone for freeze right there. It doesn't really matter. This is why Blast has so much value now. Like these Megatons can't do anything in front of them. I see like I'm not doing proper combos. Like I could have done that single target scale and kill. Maybe this build would be better if it was rank 4. We're kind of looking for a rank 4. Charge is kind of useless in a situation where you're losing all your stamina. Yeah. I mean, it would be busted if it was 100% stamina back. I think that's kind of why they do it. I'm gonna go for don't panic. And of course I didn't get anything useful. Oh, he's got the DOT immunities, of course. Alright. I'll go for stay calm. You know, I'm just gonna do it. I'll do extra turns, I don't care. I live by my own rules. I'm a rebel. And there we go. I think this build would be better for 4. I don't think this build's good for 3. A lot of people are probably thinking, Dave, you should have just went the damage. Perhaps I should have. I think it's better on rank 4. But here in the situation though, I'm faster than these Goombas. Like their fast monster is 9,000. I think if I was just running the single speed, I might not be as fast. Um, this guy got like evasion turn 1, so I have to go for this. I'm gonna kill that Thalassia. And then I can actually do quite a few things. I can kill that armor. Because even if he does for the revive, I can just deactivate that. Yeah, then boom. There we go. This guy's team's looking pretty fat. I don't think I've ever seen a more chunkier than this. That guy just lost his monster. Oh, I just lost mine. And now we're in the epic 2v1 situation. Perfect. Clean victory. We got like 2 minutes left of the stream. Overall, the build I am doing right now has got good priority. I feel like if I was running a double damage dealer giver, like double damage giving buff, I'd run better. I'm not though. But I think it'd make up for the lack of damage I currently have on this build. But I have priority over legendaries, and I think that's really good. Like in terms of mid-tier combat, you'll probably be facing a lot of like fast legends. I'd say in the 8,000s. So maybe you do only need a single speed, but like you have priority over other Norduis, and maybe that might matter because you could actually Oko other Nord. I think this is enough to Oko other Norduis at 130. So I'd say in terms of this build, if you want to get rid of other Nords, this is a good idea because you go before theirs. Though your damage is less than theirs, if they're going to damage, you do have the priority to just Oko them. Hopefully they're not running the, mass drain relic. That would mess up your gameplay if you're not running recharge banner. But at that point, just run recharge banner, and I think you still win trade. That matters more. For rank 4, I think this build would do better because you get additional damage, and it's completely fine. But for right now, I'd say for 2 speeds and a strength, it's good for like legendary fights. Like if they're just running legends, you'll kill everything and you'll be faster first. That matters a lot, and then other priorities. It's just nice. I like it. I like Nora. I like her design. I like the concept. She's not too good in situations where she can't burst anyone down. Because that's her whole thing, right? She's supposed to kill something when she moves. If she's not killing something turn 1, that's a bad thing. Because she's not immune to control. And if she's running like mutant life runes, like mutant speed life or mutant life damage, that's a big deal. If she doesn't care about being in deny anyway, because if she lives through it, it's not good. I think cooldowns activates also a huge deal because it shuts down your big bursts. I don't like that either. We're gonna do let's do this 150 fight. I also kind of want to showcase like just how stupid it is how 150s are. So this guy's running a team of 150s, and you him absolutely destroy. A lot of players on my team. It's gonna be a lot of damage. I am taking a lot of damage. You got torture immunity, boy. A Look how much damage this does. I want to point out this is a 130, and this is a maxed out monster. Look at how much damage this actually does. This is like double. I have like half damage on, that's why my monster hasn't died yet. I don't think I can kill this Morgs. Yeah. I think I'll outright lose to Morgs, yep. Next up, Morgs is annoying. Dude, it doesn't even matter that his moves are terrible. Like if you're dealing with like a 150 Morgs, that's the power of like torture immunity for a 150 monster, by the way. It can be really dumb. Like his moves are terrible, but like he has like just like the smallest of annoyances, like him being immune to DOTs and him having reverse healing, that just make him good. Like he's not really busted, but he's not like when he's 150, he's annoying. Like nothing about him is busted or good, right? But just because he's 150, and just because he's immune to torture, and just because he has reverse healing, he's just annoying to deal with. Everyone in this game runs healing relics. Reverse healing's annoying, and it's just an eyesore. It like sudden death isn't useful at all. It's a really garbage mechanic, and to be fair, it's always been garbage, right? Sudden death has never really been reliable, but it's just annoying. No, I'm gonna get dunked on. Alright, cool. He didn't dunk me, so I get to dunk him. Perfect. Stay calm. This is a good showcase of how the Dallas is just kind of meh. Excuse me. If you have a Blaz if the enemy has a Blaz, there's no point in bringing this thing. Yeah. You can't keep your buffs up, and you're forced to go to cleanse, and you'll never have it up again. I think if I was running Operation Buddy, this would run better. But this is the last battle, and then I'll call it for the night. I run Protective. This guy's damage return. Oh, hold off on it, I guess. Really just on... This is only half. This is only half, so it's not a whole lot. And thus, I also have 50% damage. Immunity. Holy tits! I took a lot of damage. I could go for Don't Panic. Damage and evasion. Spicy. Clean. I did a bad play. I should have went just to kill that stupid thing. I didn't. Boom. Yep. I should have killed that first. You would have wasted a turn. Yep. But see, some of the annoying stuff like that. I don't know. I just don't ever feel comfortable going into a mythic fight. Like if it's like two mythics and a like legend, I don't ever feel comfortable bringing my area dodge monster. Okay, cool. I got my ultimate. I'm gonna freeze there. Whatchamacallit? That might as well be KO punch. That skill is so strong. But yeah, that's it for this stream. Not too much climactic ending for the stream tonight. But hey, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys watch the. I might do a video on. I said I was gonna do a Mr. Beast stream right now, or Mr. Beast stream vid. I don't actually have a 150, but I'll do like a guide and then probably go to bed. It could be either Mr. Beast or Glubu. I think I'm gonna talk about Glubu. Let's talk about Glubu. So we'll do a quick little quick. We'll do a guide on Glubu. Call it good. But yeah, I'm Did the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys in the Glubu stream vid. If you do go to it, cool. If not, hey, you get to see it when it comes out. Later, guys.